Hi, this is Jody King-Colgrove with Quantum Techniques. We do a form of energy medicine where we diagnose and help people discover why they're not healing. And I wanted to share with you today something that I thought was very interesting. A lot of us in Quantum Techniques really like David Palmetter, and he wrote some really good books about the brain and grain and how the brain gets affected by grains and things like that. So one of the things that he said is that by people taking probiotics, that they have a dramatic reduction in the level of psychological stress. And their level of cortisol, the so-called stress hormone, was much lower. And the other thing that he said is, we know for certain that probiotic bacteria have an effect on the level of various neurotransmitters that can affect mood, like serotonin and dopamine. In addition, inflammation is a cornerstone to depression. The current research clearly identifies the stability of the bowel lining as a regulator of inflammation throughout the body. This stability is regulated to a significant degree by the level of good bacteria living within the intestines. All right, so that's kind of why we at Quantum Techniques have people take probiotics, because it really does help the lining of the gut. Sometimes we find that there's certain foods that they shouldn't eat because it is affecting the whole gut lining and the intestines and not allowing it to heal because of different pathogens and things like that. So one of the things that we suggest when we find what toxins and pathogens that you're dealing with is to give you a couple probiotics that are good for you. Typically we say it's good to get about 4 different kinds that test good for you. And then every day you rotate and take a different one each day, and that way your body doesn't get used to it, and it can really help the gut health be really helpful. One of the things that they're also discovering as you're looking at probiotics is that it's good to have one that has a good covering on it, so that when it it doesn't dissolve until it gets past the stomach acid. And so there's several products that I can recommend that really concentrate on doing that, so that it actually goes right to where it needs to be, which is in the intestines. So I hope that's helpful for you today. And if you need more information, we have lots of different YouTubes that you can look at. We have MP3 downloads on our website at quantumtechniques.com. We have lots of manuals and free information that is great for your healing. So you can also request a session request with me, Jody Colgrove, and I can help you try to answer why your health is not where you want it to be or what's going on. So I look forward to working with you. Blessings from Quantum Techniques.